Hey everybody. Thanks for watching my video. So, wow, what a year it's been for me. And it makes me think that I probably would never be the person that will write a book because as much as I've gone through so many things and this year has been a doozy and it continues to be a doozy, I have a really hard time of sharing like personal stories, especially while I'm in them. And so many people are, involved, loved ones. I don't want to put my business all out in the street. So, for that reason, it's kind of hard to talk about things. I am in the thick of the things, I'm in the throes of the things. Like, I spend a lot of time watching YouTube videos. Shout out to Lawrence, Third Eye in the Sky. Um, he just has a way of sharing so many truths and insight and wisdom. And he has found a way to move past some of the things and is now teaching about it. So, yeah, I thank you. You know, what I like about you, Lawrence, is that you remind me of people like that I grew up with, like in my hometown. So, also, yeah, um, I'm in my head an awful lot. I am, I read books. I listen to videos on meditation. Um, Shout out to, I don't remember her first name, but the channel is called A Friend on the Inside. And meditation is something that I've always heard about, and I felt that it was something different than just prayer. And sorry, I keep looking up because if I look down, then you just see the light in my eyes. So I'm trying not to distract myself. And I have my laptop sitting right on my lap. So, but meditation, my goodness, I I share with people all the time just how important it is. Sometimes just if I could give you a little synopsis or summary to what I've learned about her videos and actually meditating, it's basically like our mind. We think our brain and the thoughts that we think are like running the show, and they usually are, but we are spirits, and we do have the power to shift into our higher consciousness, our Christ consciousness, our God consciousness, as spirits. And we have the ability, not perfectly, but to shift away from our brain, shift away from the human experiences that we are in, the ego, the self, the fear, the worry. And meditation just like centers you, knowing that you are a spirit living a human experience, and you are and can be well when you connect. And it makes me think of how our connection with God, like even when we pray, there are things that we pray for. We want these circumstances to change, we want people to change, and then sometimes he doesn't. Like sometimes we change and he allows us to come to the end of something, or through our common sense, through the gift of the brain, our nervous system. Like sometimes we physically can't take anymore, and we make this decision to change, turn around a situation because we've been changed, not because he changed um, a situation. But it makes me think, oh gosh, I forgot where I was going with that point. But basically, yeah. Oh, so basically, in those states where we feel like we are not okay, we are unwell, God isn't changing them, the situation, and we know he exists, and if he could, if he wanted to, he would, but he doesn't. So, from his point of view, we are okay. And meditation basically takes you from focusing, taking your focus back to being well, because the higher power believes we're okay because he didn't change it. And sometimes things just need to play out. And sometimes we just need to sit through it without adding more collateral damage, but we need to sit through uncomfortableness and hard things. So, anyways, I really appreciate that. But because of my because of the season that I'm in, it is hard to really come up with things to talk about. Although meditation is a big theme in my world right now, and the topics on relationship dynamics that Third Eye in the Sky listened to or talks about. And that's all I'll say about that. But right now, I am enjoying this season. Yeah, that's all. But, anyways, I just wanted to come on here and say hello. And if there's any questions that you have or things that you would like to chat about, yeah, I'm happy to bring it up within reason. So, all right, you guys, you have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.